Hello and welcome to Hollowponds Solo Sagas, the last episode of our Lancer Series 1. We're going to end on a skill challenge and then we will have them succeeding in getting the monstrosity off of the desert planet, and we will find out what's going on with the monstrosity, possibly take it into a battle with us. That might be quite cool. Series 2. I will put a note there into my notebook, which will go into the box to Belgium. Series 2, Battle with Monstrosity. We'll start Series 2 with we will use the monstrosity on our side. Only just thought of that. Being a long day. So, we will say that Rainmaker was firing stuff upon the landing pad quite extensively. And we've got a couple of bodies, because I'm looking at it now, we've got a couple of corpses in the mechs in the actual landing zone, which means that possibly the craft would have got injured. So we'll do a quick skill challenge and round out the last episode with a quick skill challenge to finish off this very long operation to get this monstrosity off of the planet. Everything's still here. I haven't put it away yet from last session. So first off, we're going to draw our 3 standard boxes for a skill challenge, 3-box skill challenge. The final one needs to be 20 or above, or I don't know, something bad will happen, but I don't know what yet. But we'll decide that next season. So it got damaged. We will have surviving pilots from Harrison Armory are going to be attacking Marquis and Viking as Marquis and Viking, so we'll have a firefight basically execute. Marquis is going to attempt to read the situation and then do an assault as a first thing to allow Marquis to try and get the upper hand and give Viking time to do repair. We'll need 2 10-point and above successes with this for Viking to take some of the resistance team and do a small arms skirmish and hopefully succeed. 16 plus 4 for read the situation is a 20. Awesome. And we get an 18 plus 4 for assault, which is a 22. Awesome. So Marquis grabs 2 of the troopers who are attempting to help Viking and says, grab your rifles, I need you, and drags them over to behind one of the burning corpses of the mech, as a couple of the pilots, the Lancer pilots from the Harrison Armory's mechs, are approaching forwards. Marquis lays down covering fire to suppress them and tells the 2 support crew to perform a flank. They go over to the side. This is all the reading situation part, allowing then laying down a crossfire on the Lancers who are hiding behind one of the Ronin dead corpses, as Marquis will then do a blitzkrieg attack over on the right flank to get into position. Now at this point we are going to give Viking a chance to roll hack and fix and take control. So Viking is taking control of the last remaining members of the ground crew to get them to fix the damage that occurred to the shuttle to allow the shuttle to take off. A 7 plus a 3 for take control is an 11, which is all right. And then hack fix, which is a 5 plus a 4 is a fail. So we've got a success on the first and a fail on the second. So the crew are getting flustered and don't know what Viking's saying. Viking is having to do it himself and he's holding things up, which means that we're going to stick another box in. We still need 2 to get this, another box in. Marquis is now going to try and take those Lancers out. Marquis is going to use assault and then he's going to get into hand to hand, so he's going to apply fist to face. The assault is an 8. Marquis is going to take a d6 damage. Marquis takes 6 points of damage with 1 armor is 5, putting Marquis down to 7 hit points as Marquis is getting shot up as he goes charging in. Marquis now needs to apply fist to face. 15 is a 17. Marquis goes into martial arts hand to hand, disarms the Lancer pilot, and then we see they get into a hand-to-hand combat. The Lancer pulls out a knife. Marquis gets him into a locking move, breaks his arm. The knife goes loose. Another Lancer approaches from the side, catches Marquis unawares. Marquis rolls, comes back up with the knife in hand, attacks the first Lancer with the broken arm, severing one of his hamstrings, so that Lancer goes down, as the other one pulls out a handgun and attempts to shoot Marquis. Marquis flips the knife and throws it, catching that Lancer in the forehead. That one's done. Back to Viking, who's attempting to fix this, trying to get the crew to go. He's going to try change tact from taking control, which didn't seem to work, and he's going to attempt to charm them and calm them down. 13 is all right. He will then try, and because now he's trying to calm them down and get them to fix this craft. It's failed again. All right, with a failure. So the craft is on its last legs. Marquis is going to bundle back. None of them have got piloting. None of them have piloting to get a plus. So we get no pluses to a D20 roll, but we get 2 accuracy die. We need as high as possible to pilot this thing off the planet. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll work it out. Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20 and a 6 is a 26. So even though we're streaming plasma from a broken engine, the monstrosity is getting really het up. That's the thing you don't hear every day. How long have we done this for? 7 minutes. All right. Well, this is just going to be a 7-minute last of the episode. 7-minute end of series episode. All right, it'll be a quick watch. I'm going to have to drag it out so as it gets monetized. Oh, I know. I'll sell some stuff at the end. I'll sell you the stuff that I used during the series at the end. That'll drag it out over the 8 minutes, and me talking now. We go up into orbit where the fleet is awaiting us, and Marquis and Viking just about pilot the craft into the hangar. It bumps. The monstrosity is massive thing. It's as big as a mech. In the back is looking really offish, if some sort of chitined sort of armor-plated monstrosity can look nervous. At the back of the craft, as it skids in, spinning on the hangar bay, crashing into a firewall. Emergency teams smother it in foam, and then a foam-covered, bedraggled Marquis and Viking exit the craft. Everyone cheers as then this monstrosity follows them out, being controlled by Viking and the Chronicler. Everyone shouts and screams and scatters, and the monstrosity looks a bit nervous. And then we end. What was it called? The one where everyone froze or laughed, like that thing. I can't remember what it's called. Police squad. And then it ends like a police squad ending. And that is how we will end Series 1 of Lancer, which I like. I'm glad that I attempted to do this. I enjoyed that. That was cool. So I'll do a bit of selling to take this over the 8-minute mark. I think we've done it anyway. So hold on. At the moment, I have 2 products which are Lancer based that I can sell to you. We have the Lancer GME, which I have used extensively throughout this series. This will help you as a solo player, as a Game Master emulator, and also it will help you as a GM running a game. There are various different ways that you can roll up missions. There are ways to help you with the cognitive load of playing the AI. There are various different tables. It comes in at just under 40 pages and is extensive. I'll be upfront with you. The art with inside is AI generated, but it was not just give it a prompt. I spent hours and hours getting this to work. I am going to be sourcing human created art to try and replace it. I doubt it's going to look like mechs, because to get human related art as stock art and stuff that I don't have to pay for is really expensive. Now you might say, why don't I employ an artist? Because I don't have the money to employ an artist. And if you want me to employ an artist, this book goes up about 3 or 4 times in price instead of the sub $10. I think it's like less than $7 that it costs now. If I pay an artist, this gets hugely so expensive, no one's going to buy it anyway. Which puts us on to the point crawl. We played this in the middle of series 1. It is a solo point crawl that you can play through as a solo player, or if you're a GM, you can run a party through this quite nicely. There are 3 set pieces, maybe 4 set pieces, and multiple skill challenges, multiple tables to allow you to expand it and use this as you wish. It doesn't really, I probably could do a bit of cover to make it more solo, like tell you it's a solo adventure and tell you it is an adventure, but that is an adventure. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you're not, and if you didn't like any of that stuff, I do apologise. If you are not a subscriber and you still fancy subscribing, do subscribe. Thank you so much to the Adventurers Guild for your support in supporting these videos. Lancer will return in 2026. See ya.